how to convert Figma design to WordPress. Hello guys and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we will be teaching you how to convert your Figma designs to WordPress. Figma is a popular design tool used by many designers to create stunning website mockups and prototypes. If you designed a website layout in Figma and now want to turn it into a fully functional WordPress website, you're in the right place. By following this tutorial, we'll learn how to bring your Figma design to life in WordPress, ensuring that your website looks and functions exactly as intended. So whether you're a designer looking to turn your designs into functional websites or business owner wanting to create a professional online presence, this tutorial is for you. So let's get started. Now right now, as you can see, I am currently in Figma, and what we're first going to do is we're going to create our own design. We're going to create a very simple design to showcase how we will be able to convert our design into WordPress. So let's first create our very simple design. By pressing F, we will be able to create and put a frame into our design over here. So we could choose from different designs over here on the right side. We could choose from phone, tablet, desktop, presentation, watch, paper, social media, Figma community, or archive over here. For me, I'm going to go with a desktop. We're going to go with a desktop frame over here. And just like that, it will automatically add it into our section over here. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to add some designs. We're going to simply create a very simple design for us to use as like a basis for our design that we will convert later on. So we have our box over here. I'm going to add some corners to it, just like that. I'm going to add more corners. We're simply going to drag it over here, just like that. And we're going to enlarge it a bit, doing this, just like that. Then we can change our color over here. We can change it and make it a bit more transparent, just like that. We can make it into bluish color, or purple. We're going to settle with this one. We can also change it from solid to linear, radial, angular, diamond, or actually change it to an image or a video. So we're going to go with radial, and we're going to see what we could do with our design over here. We could make this more visible, and like that. We're going to settle with this. We have a very tiny gradient. I don't know if you could notice it, but there's a very small hint of gradients over there. And for our main background, we're going to select our frame over here. We're going to change our color to a purple as well, but a darker tone this time. Maybe this color, just like that. And then we could add like a photo for it. We're going to add a fill over here. Click on our fill. Click on images over here, which would allow us to choose and add an image into our design over here. So we're going to simply choose an image. Now we're going to use this photo as an example. This is a random photo that I have. And we're going to adjust our opacity over here. I'm going to adjust it to maybe 50%. Just like that. And now we have our design over here. We're going to add some stroke on our line over here, so that we have some design. We could turn it to outside and make it a bit thicker if you would like, and just a bit, just like that. And then we could add some stroke style like a dash or custom over here if you would like, but for now we're going to settle with this one. And we have our design over here with a small stroke over here. Now we could add some information, like we could add some text over here. We could maybe say text sample. It's a very simple text, just like that. Then we can enlarge in this text with this option over here, make it to 96. Just like that. We could add whatever text we would like in this section, like, and change the font style in this section if you would like. And we're going to drag this into here, just like that. I'm going to change the font color to a different color. We're going to click this and change it to black or red. We're going to go with red for the meantime. And we can add more information if we would like. We could do this. There's some random text that we could add to our design. Make this smaller to whatever size that we would like. This is just a sample design for our demonstration for today's video. We're going to add this just like this. And now let's assume this is like a text or like a heading, and then the paragraph over here. And now over here, this is like a very simple design, not a very complicated design. We just created a very simple one that we will be using for today's demonstration. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to install, or we're going to use a plugin that will allow us to convert our Figma design to our WordPress design or WordPress account. So we're simply going to click this icon over here, the resources, and what we're going to do is simply going to search Figma to WordPress. And as you can see, I already have this on my Figma. So all you need to do is you're going to look for this specific plugin in Figma, which is Figma to WordPress beta by Yotako over here, as you can see. And you're simply going to look for the specific plugin in Figma, and then we're going to install it and we're going to run it. By clicking on run, it will successfully run on our Figma over here, as you can see. And then you're going to have to enter your email. You're going to have to use the email that you have for your WordPress. And then you're going to have to select a main frame, or like the frame for your main page. So we're simply going to select our frame over here, which is desktop 1. Click on add frame over here, and as you can see, it will recognize it as its home page. Click on continue. If you have more pages, if you have more frames added to your design over here, you could add it also. And over here, it would ask you if you would like to use the Yotako AI assistant. But for now, I would not like to use it, so maybe some other time, just like that. And you're simply going to give it some time. And as you can see here, it's the element selection. You could select the elements over here, like the header. And right now we can't select because we can't select. So we're simply going to continue for now, but you could select any of this option depending on your design. Mine is not allowing me to select because a lot of my designs are missing. So we're simply going to ignore that and click on continue and continue without selecting. And then as you can see here, the number of pages selected are 1, which is the main page or our home page. And right now we have no element selected, but you can simply select it by going to step 2 over here if you would like. And you can simply choose here whatever is available for you. Now we're going to continue and click on continue once again. And then over here, you're simply going to create your website over here, or you could enter your Figma URL if you would like. But for now, we're going to create our website without entering a URL. And as you can see, it's going to have a process of how it would be able to convert our Figma to WordPress. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps that you will have to wait for Yotako or this specific plugin to finish creating before you could access your WordPress website. So you're simply going to give it some time, give it some waiting time so that it could fully process all the things that it would need to do, because converting it to WordPress is not very easy. It's a lot of work, and that's why we're using a plugin, because we ourselves are going to have a hard time doing this. So you're going to have to give some time, or you're going to be patient with this plugin, because like we said earlier, it is also in beta. And as you can see, it's already very quick, but usually it would take longer if you are using or creating an actual website, or like website that has a lot of information, a lot of buttons, a lot of elements, stuff like that. It would take longer the more stuff you have on your design or in your website. But as you can see, because we have a very simple design over here, just the simple background and a box over here, we already have it over here. So you're simply going to click on preview, and we will be able to preview our design that we have over here in the section which is WordPress, as you can see. And then you can open it in WordPress dashboard over here. Now right now it's not going to load properly, but as you can see, you can choose your plan, like publish it online, download as a theme, save for later, or update your website, as you can see here. Now it's not working properly, or it did not copy literally everything, like the background or like the page, the background or like the font color, stuff like that, because we were missing some elements in our conversion earlier. But with you, I suggest that you complete every information so that you would be able to copy everything from your design over here, and then you can simply publish it over here. But as you can see, we were able to copy the design like this square that we have over here, and then the text information over here. Now if you add other elements, of course it will appear here also, and you can simply publish it over here, or go to your WordPress dashboard and you will be able to edit your plugins, stuff like that. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.